Good afternoon. I am doing a cigar review today for the Black Label Lawless. Black Label is a company that is based here in Texas. The owner actually lives out in Cameron, which is actually an hour and a half from me, maybe. And had their rep stop in the other day. And just wanted to introduce himself, left me some of their cigars, so this is their, that's their top band right there. I'll rotate this, and you can see how it says Lawless. They have 6 or 7 cigars. This is their Lawless. They have a Redemption, a Morphine, and a few others. This is Nicaraguan filler, Nicaraguan binder, and an Ecuadorian Habano Rosado wrapper. Now, Habano, I'm thinking, the Cuban spices. Rosado, I'm thinking, holy heck, most people can't even, get that to grow outside of Cuba, and if they have a stock supply of this, and the signature on that particular tobacco leaf is pepper, then I am thinking this thing is just going to be, a giant spicy pepper bomb. Whenever I think of Rosado, I think of the Arturo Fuente, their King Rosado, and you smell that thing, and it's just got, it's like sticking your nose in a bowl full of pepper. So I'm going to give this one a whiff. I get some cocoa, some chocolate right away. Get some barnyardiness in there. Overall, just kind of cocoa. Cocoa and hay. That's what I get. Like I said, this company was established in 2013. They have their own factory that they roll in Nicaragua. It's not rolled by any other parent company or anything like that. And 2013 was 2 years ago, so that's not very long ago at all. This is a baby company. So I am going to light this up and get to puffing. On this cold draw, I get cinnamon. Cinnamon, maybe a little bit of leather in there. Yeah, and hay. That's sweet hay. Just a quick note: the overall construction of this cigar is very nice. You can see some of those leaf veins in there, just really nicely rolled. The cap is also on just very nicely. When I went to punch it, it was just nice and easy. And so now I'm gonna like this. Right off the bat, that cinnamon comes through. Taste it on my lips. Some cinnamon, maybe like some cumin spices. Not garlic. Something else I can't identify. But spices. Definitely spices that are left there with flavors on the lips. As soon as I light this up. But yeah, right away that cinnamon just came through and there it was. Get a little bit of cocoa on the first light. Maybe there's some coffee hints in there. It's good, nice taste to it. Like I said, that cinnamon just came through predominantly. As soon as I lit it up, it's all over my lips. I can taste it. Spicy. That spicy Rosado wrapper is staying true to its nature, so I'm going to smoke on this for a little bit and tell you what I get. I am in the very last puffs of this first third of this Black Label. Unfortunately, the burn there has really just become uneven. I was smoking it and it was nice and straight, and I heard almost like this little, like this little psst go off, and I noticed excess smoke coming out of the end of my cigar, and then it started to do this. So, usually if I'm, smoking, just me personally, I'll trim it up with a lighter. When I'm doing cigar reviews, I won't do that intentionally, just to see if it corrects itself, because you will have a lot of cigars, they'll hit a soft spot, it'll go kind of cattywampus like this, and then they'll correct themselves and end up being razor straight. So I like to do that for reviews. As far as the taste I'm getting from this cigar, that pepper is just still there on the lips. Probably the first half of the third, it was just like a giant pepper bomb. So that was like the first half. It's smoothed out more. It's a lot more mellow now. The spices are still on the lips. Not quite as intense. But they're definitely still there. The rest of the flavors I get on this are just some real light coffee, some real light cocoa, and just a little bit of that hay is still just kind of hanging on in there. And the rest of it, like I said, is just those spices. So this, I'm going to get into the second, third. The rep himself did say that Black Label is known for their consistency. So when I'm smoking these cigars, I should be getting a consistent flavor just straight all the way through. And that's basically what it's been, the first light up. And then it is kind of hit this point where it's staying true. But I'm going to get into the second, third. The draw on it is still good. It's tightened up a little. It's definitely not bad. I'm really hoping that this thing corrects, because it is still burning around all the edges. It's not just like going in. It's not just tunneling inside of itself. So I'm going to puff on this and tell you if I get anything different. So I'm just about done with the second third of this cigar. You can see that burn right there is cleaned up nicely. Not perfectly straight, but a whole lot better than when we saw it last. And I'm glad I just let it go naturally. It sounded like there were a few just kind of loose, soft spots in there that just kind of burn up in a split second, and really give that wrapper a chance to burn more even. So I'm very happy about that. Another thing I'm happy with is this ash. It's just hanging on real nicely, as you can see right there. As far as flavors go, that pepper is still there. It's eased up. It's eased up a whole lot. I'm getting a lot more wood, a lot more coffee now. A very consistent smoke. I'm personally happy that the pepper is burned off. I'm not a huge fan of pepper in my cigars. I like a little bit. I don't like a full-on punch in the mouth. That's just me personally. Another thing I'm getting in this is some real nice tobacco sweetness. Just kind of hints of it in the very background. So that is the second third, and I'm going to smoke this here into the last third. So I'm getting to the nub of this Black Label Lawless. So far as flavor profile goes, that pepper is really far in the background now. It's almost gone. Also, what I get is a lot of leather and wood. Overall, this has been a good cigar. I would definitely recommend this to people that like the darker Cohibas, or anything with a Habano wrapper, anything that's gonna, that people like that Cuban spiciness to it. So, good cigar. Don't forget, we have our grand opening May 15th. We'll be giving away a bunch of free cigars. Have some really cool vendors out here. If you're not there already, brothersfindtobacco.com. More cigar reviews. See what's going on with the shop. Find us. Come on in. Enjoy our smoking lounge. And thanks for watching.